You believe your doctor was careless, caused you significant harm, and now you believe you have a valid medical malpractice case. So you reach out to an attorney and ask him to evaluate your possible case. And the attorney says, hold on one second. Before I actually go ahead and evaluate your case, you have to pay me $5,000 so that I can pay the expert that I hire to fully evaluate your case. And you turn around and say, what are you talking about? You want me to pay you $5,000 for an expert? I thought you were supposed to do that. You want to know what this is all about? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some remarkable information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney. Yes, there are some attorneys in New York who don't want to spend the money to go ahead and evaluate whether or not you have a valid case. Why not? It's likely because they don't believe you. It's likely because they don't yet believe you might have a valid basis for a case. So rather than take money out of their own pocket, out of their own firm's pocket, they say, hey, listen, if you want me to evaluate your case, I'll be happy to do so, but you take the risk. You pay out all the money out of your own pocket. And now I'll go hire the medical expert, and based upon what he says, we'll go forward or not. If he says you don't have a case, it's fine with me. There's no money out of my pocket, so there's no risk here. Now you're out $5,000. You should know that the best attorneys in New York, the best medical malpractice attorneys, are ones who turn around and say, listen, I think you may have a valid case. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to accumulate and gather all of your medical records, and that means paying for copies of your medical records. And now we're going to take those records and send them off to a medical expert that we're going to hire, somebody we believe in, and we will pay that medical expert regardless of what he has to say. That's a risk that we are going to take. That's an investment that we are making in you and your possible case. So every time an attorney makes an investment like that, it could be a crapshoot. You might have a valid case, and now you go forward, and if you are successful, the attorney at a later time will then get reimbursed for the money that he paid for that expert review. On the other hand, if the expert says, hey, listen, you don't have a valid case, that investment is gone. That risk, he took all that risk. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you because this does come up from time to time. And now, if you happen to encounter the scenario, you have a better understanding of what to do or what not to do. You know, I understand you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter happened here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but haven't done so yet because you still have questions that need answers, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.